huge weekend for all of these teams, and we are already in the what is deemed as loser bracket. I usually like the less winning bracket. I feel like is more appropriate. I mean, they still have a chance, right? As you it's 2 and out, and so if you win this bracket, it takes you back up for one more opportunity to take it down for the win this weekend. So I'm excited. Yeah. So speaking of, did I mention before about the grand finals? Have you heard about these grand finals, Money Mitch?
I've heard about these grand finals. Yeah, November 20th, right?
That's
And
right.
this is what we're watching right now. This sorry.
No,
Take over,
you're
sorry.
good. No,
Technical
you're
issues.
good. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. The final CC, then into the finals we have the following week, and then that's right, the grand finals on the 20th, where we bring it all to an end. Hey, I'm curious. Did you know that there for more details, stay in channel 1, channel 2, channel 7. As many channel VRML Echo channels that are playing right now, you should be in them and keep an eye out for some of this cool HyperX gear that we're gonna be giving out and giving away. I think I heard a disconnect. Money Mitch, you still there? Just make sure.
I am still here.
Excellent. All right, cool. Just making sure. Just making sure. Awesome. Cool. So that's gonna be pretty cool. Both the grand finals and all of this great swag that we're gonna be getting. Have you by chance played with any of the HyperX gear? Do you have anything? Any like microphones or headphones, anything like that? Have you seen some of those things?
Starting in.
Nice.
Yeah, I've heard very good things about them. Yeah, I've heard very good things about them. Unfortunately, VRML haven't sent mine over yet. I mean, I'm far away though. It's a long way to ship it, but
Yeah,
I've heard very
right.
good things. I got to get my hands on them the other weekend. I was up in Toronto for Echo North. Amazing event. And I got to see some of the tech in action there. Have you got some yourself? The HyperX
No,
gear?
I don't. But it looks like, honestly, I think the game has just jumped in. I was chat about HyperX a little bit more. Looks like as it's over in Orange territory. I'm over in Montage territory. No, are we not playing right now? It looks like. Am I just watching them play around, goof around, like the countdown? No, they lost a player. Looks like player's out, and that is in 2 points. No, indeed, one player's out. Looks like Montage lost a player, and Crispy Fries able to dunk that in and take advantage of that swing. Oh goodness! I'm so excited about some of the like I said, some of the HyperX giveaway and things that are going on. That this game just got started and we are in it. So we got 2 seconds as the joust coming back out as Montage has this advantage, and looks like Bushibo is going to be taking that disc and going to be QBing, sending it down over to Fire Ninja. Fire Ninja sending it back over to Bushibo. Bushibo looking for the next pass. Looks like go from one tunnel to the next tunnel. G Tyler sending that out. It is it in. Oh, off the ding ring as it's picked back up over by Crispy Fries, but stunned out as XA is able to pick that back up, looking for that long reset and able to connect. Bushibo has that and looking around for the next pass, keeping it nice and slow. Maybe we'll roll a burrito back here. It's Bushibo Burrito, as we called him in the week before, as he was clutch in the previous matches. It looks like he's coming up nice and slow here. The offense is taking their time, looking for a pass. Oh, the defense taken by Unsound and sent out and all the way across into the other zone. Mama taking it, Little Guipo. Whoa, my goodness, Little Guipo. Nice job, Mama, with that shot just a bit out, but Guipo there to recover for 2 more points on the board. That is 4 points over here for St. Wolves.
8, 7, 6, 5.
Oh, no, Mike, got you. Okay, sorry, got you. All right, so it's coming back out here. Looks like we're going to have Bushibo going to be taking QB for that again. Sending that down over to XA. XA has that, sending that back up, over, and into Fire Ninja's hands. Fire Ninja's up and over to G Tyler, and that is 2 points on the board. Finally, we are seeing some points on Montage's side, and that was an amazing play. Nice and quick, nice and fast. It's exactly what you would expect to see for this high-caliber teams. We are coming back down here again as now the disc is on the other side. And QBing here. Oh, sending that down. Looks like Crispy Fries sending that over. No, Unsound grabbing the Crispy Fries, able to grab that there down the mid. Sending over to Little Guipo. Little Guipo looking for that open shot. Holding it. Little juke. And in it is. Oh, a little juke right off of the shield. Punched in the face. But still able to get that in with an 18 disc speed, 18 meters per second disc speed. You're not gonna stop that in that 5 meter throw. So that was absolutely beautiful. I know I play goalie a lot and miss it all the time. It's amazing to see, but hard to catch and stop. As it's turning back around over here, Montage taking that. Looks like Bushibo hold on to that, sending that over to G Tyler. G Tyler, oh, but taken. Oh, a Sea of Thieves over here. So it's just back and forth as Mamba's able to pick that up and send that over to Little Guipo. Little Guipo looking around, holding it, got a little bit of pressure, sending that back for a long reset, slowing it down. Unsound, slowing it down as Unsound's holding it, looking around for another pass. Looks like the defense is holding him off, not really brushing. G Tyler coming up a little bit, but that pass is good over to Fries. Fries looking back down over to Mamba in, and it is 2 more points on the board by Unsound. Nicely done. Well done by the offense there to slow it down, look for that reset, and send it back up for 2 more points. That was beautiful. Well played.
That was very nice. I did get a chance to catch that one. I had some technical issues, but I'm back in the room now, watching this match, Montage versus Odyssey, and we have Montage coming out right now as the QB. Buchibu, pass over to the right tunnel. We have XA. XA gets stunned out. Little Gupio resets it back to Unsound. Unsound judging the play now. They are 6 points up. They are taking their time, but still being aggressive as they find the pass above bubble. Moving in right now. We have Crispier Fries putting that in. That's 2 more points on the board.
Oh, that was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. You saw there Unsound kind of taunting the other team a little bit with slapping that disc on the geode there. So that was quite interesting. I wonder if that actually razzed him up a little bit. We'll see what Montage has to say coming back out since they have the joust advantage as they're coming back down. And this time Bushibo once again taking the QB. It's got that QB arm looking around, holding it, keeping it slow. You got that front stack up here over here by Sane Wolves, keeping that pressure. XA has it, looking around. Again, keeping it nice and slow. Looks like they're kind of changing the game up here. They still got 5 minutes and 22 seconds left, so they still got lots of time. Keeping it to themselves, looking around. XA's looking for that pass. Headings on down and up to... Oh, yeah, looks like over there. Bushibo's got that. Bushibo sending that back over to G Tyler. G Tyler up to Fire Ninja. Fire Ninja looking for that shot. No, that pass, and it's up and over and good to XA once again. A beautiful play by Montage as they are just on... They're just on fire.
Yeah, Montage responding here. It seems like it's not possible to put them in their heads. They're returning fire, and let's see how they can capitalize it on it now as they counter joust out here. We have Unsound passing it very quickly over to the left station as we have a pass going down and red in the middle there by G Tyler. G Tyler moving this forward to XA. XA doesn't need to find the pass until now when he does get challenged. He finds the pass down with Fire Ninja. Fire Ninja in the bubble, facing off. Was that all 4 players?
That was.
Yeah, wow. He got this past 4 players and into the goal. That was phenomenal. What a return we are seeing here with over 4 minutes left on the clock. This is all to play for Montage. They can really bring this back. This is well balanced. I'm enjoying this.
Yeah, right. Exactly. I mean, the Sane Wolves were up by 6 points just a minute ago, and Montage is just returning fire, and so. I'm interested to see how Sane Wolves are going to have to change it up a little bit, as it looks like they've kind of slowed it down, but their passes are just on point. Once again, both sides, both teams really have some great passes, as that punch and steal by G Tyler as he's able to take that away. But no, Unsound is there for the recovery, taking that back mid, sending over to Crispy Fries. Crispy Fries looking to put 2 more points in, and he does. 2 more points on the board. That is 6-12. 12 points for Sane Wolves. Just see.
Yes, Odyssey. You have
the whole time. Odyssey. My apologies. I meant Odyssey this whole time.
That's cool. We have Montage coming out of the tube now with their possession joust. Bushibo. I think I pronounced that wrong earlier. But anyway, we have G Tyler receiving it, passing it back down to XA. XA sending it all the way back to G Tyler. G Tyler resets it back to the backstack. We have prepared that backstack, moves it forward and doesn't need to collect it because XA is there to pick it up, clear that deep, and it's not playing the way they hoped it would because Mamba was there to throw it forward. But since I was saying that, G Tyler's picked this up as well. Passing over to XA up on Cloud, playing high up in the arena as he does come back down, moving into the bubble right now. He was challenged, so he sends it back to Bowtie. Well, we have Bushibo, who's looking for a pass. He doesn't necessarily need it. So all 3 players were in front of the goal again. And he buddies his way through, collecting 2 more points on the board for the side of Montage.
My jaw's on the floor. That is 2 in a row that you've seen where there is multiple defenders right there in front of the goal, and they are able to just take that right in. Unbelievable. Nicely done by both sides. And here comes Odyssey. Odyssey's going to take that return as we send it over to Mamba. Mamba's taking that, sending that back over to Crispy Fries. Crispy Fries back to Unsound as they're slowing it down, looking for those passes, trying to make the defense work as it's back over to Mamba. Mamba in tunnel, looking down, but that looks, just almost in G Tyler's hands as Little Guipo is able to get that in for 2 more points as they have still extended the lead. And that time is low.
12, 11,
Yeah, this is their lead is looking quite solid
9,
now. They're
8,
finding themselves, what's that, 6
7,
points ahead. There's 2 minutes
6,
left on the clock.
5,
They're
4,
probably feeling a bit more
3,
confident now about this first
2,
round. Of course, it's all to play for, and the stakes are high. If they lose this,
Teams
then
have
they're out of
cleared
the
the
Challenger Cup, and
launchers.
they're risking their
Orange
place in
sends it back
finals
the other
or
way.
removing their place in finals. And we have Montage here still playing in their own half as they are passing back and forth. This is a play we've seen a couple times now. It's quite
Orange throws it
conservative how they
way
play and make those
downfield.
passes. It doesn't
Looks
quite
like
pay
it's
off as
headed
they
the
try
other
and push through
way.
mid, but it's picked up by Little Gupio, who, wow, what a pass into the bubble. Picked up one juke, one drop,
Get to your
one throw
launchers.
into the goal. That's 2 more points for the side of Odyssey.
That's one
12,
team right there.
11,
Wow, that was
10,
unbelievable. That you're right. That
9,
pass was amazing.
8,
That juke,
7,
that pump fake,
6,
has to,
5,
to fake the goalie out. Oh,
4,
that was just something that,
3,
again, that you see. It's just this
2,
high caliber play.
1.
As once again, the disc is in the hands of Montage.
And
Bushibo
we're
taking that, sending
underway.
that on to
Orange
G Tyler.
clears it
Oh,
out.
what? Yeah, G Tyler over to XA. XA has that look for the three, but just a bit
Blue
side
catches
as
the
it is
enemy
picked back up by
pass.
Crispier Fries and sending that down. But
Orange
no,
catches the
Bushibo
enemy
says, I don't
pass.
think so. That's 3
Oh,
points
there
on
we
the
go.
board right there. What a
Get to your
return. My, oh, my.
Wow, what a
12,
return. 18 meters per
11,
second
10,
shot.
9,
Mail slot, I
8,
believe. Mail slot into the
7,
goal from back there.
6,
That was
5,
great. That's what they
4,
needed. And
3,
yeah,
2,
they're finding these opportunities. I
1.
didn't see who the player was, but they had another long shot
It's
from Cloud,
game on.
just missing the target there. They're finding the angles. They're finding the
Blue
opportunities where the
sends it
goal is
way
left open, and they
downfield.
can
Picked
collect those
off.
frees. They've got all the potential to do it, and here they are, still relentlessly
Interception.
pushing forward, finding the disc in
Blue
the bubble
throws
of
it
Odyssey.
way
Odyssey are now
downfield.
the defense of Odyssey are picking this up, but
Practically gave it
still
away.
contested
What
here.
a
We have
save.
Buchibo
Blue sends it
collecting
back
that,
the other way.
and it's a loose disc with 10 seconds to go in this
Orange team
round.
takes
They are really
possession.
playing aggressively here, but now we have a loose disc, and it looks
Oh,
to be the end.
5,
this is, yep,
4,
that is going to end it for
3.
round one.
Interception.
As Odyssey, as I've been saying from the very beginning, Odyssey has taken that round in round one. Nicely done by both teams, honestly. And you really saw a change of pace right there at the end. That last minute was almost like a brand new set of teams right there, as you saw some really aggressive play from both sides, both defense and offense over here when it was over in blue. So that's just absolutely amazing stuff to see. Wow. So, Money Mesh, tell me what's your take on it so far? What is your take on round one of these two teams?
Well, I enjoy games that are balanced when they're high scoring as well, and I think that's what we're seeing right now. I mean, Odyssey had a little bit of a runaway at times. They were getting the lead and then continuing that lead, but there were moments when Montage, like particularly towards the end there, I was commenting on it as it was happening. They were finding opportunities where the goal's open. The goal's open, and like they're taking them. They're aware that the goal's open, and they're finding those angles, and one of them paid off with that mail slot. But also, when the goal's not open, they're still trying their luck, as we saw a couple of times. One player will push past 3 players and get it in.
Yeah, I mean, it's unbelievable to see that, and you're definitely not wrong. Like, it's interesting to see these teams change it up. I feel like that you saw kind of a change up 2 or 3 times, even just within this 10-minute match, where there was a bit of aggression, and then there's a turn of a slowdown, and then right there in the end, a bit back of aggression as it comes back in. So it's just amazing to see as these two teams looks like they'll be coming back in for round 2. Let's see if the underdog week could come back and take this round, so we can get a round 3. Because I mean, I like round 3s, I like OTs. We'll see what's going to happen as the launch comes down. It is, in fact, going to be picked up by Odyssey. Odyssey picking that up as little Guipo, able to grab that, send that down. But no, XA is right there inside of the goal, sends that all the way back down into Fire Ninja's hands. Fire Ninja taking it slow, looking for that pass. As it is, oh, what a pass. Wow, that was amazing as it goes up and just off the dig ring. Come on, get there. Oh, nice. And defense able to get that as Odyssey sends it all the way back through to Montage's side.
Yeah, Montage, very aggressive start there. They had a lot of possession and they made some great passes there, but now they find themselves defending as Odyssey are moving forward, finding a pass up on seeding, inverted, cut in and executed beautifully right into that bottom pocket. That was clean, that was lovely, and that is showing that Odyssey are looking to keep the kind of leads they had in that first round into the second round.
Yeah, no doubt. Wow, what a way to return. That was a 19 meter per second too. That was like that's more confidence than you can have in a match. You know what I mean? Like that's the top of it right there. As Montage coming back out, Bushibo again taking that QB, looking for the pass, keeping it slow, holding on, forcing the defense to come up. It looks like most of the teams all back. Looks like the entire team actually is still back in their own zone as they're taking it nice and slow and going to keep control. which is usually what you see when teams are a bit more ahead. But since we have a lot of time, the offense just taking their sweet time. XA sending that on over, and G Tyler sending on back, but looks like it's just a bit outside as it was missed. But that stun was picked up by Fire Ninja. Fire Ninja is going to be able to get that back in. He's dodging, he's juking, looking around for the open pass. That pass was just a bit outside as it bounces off of the wall and heads over into Popcorn as that's sending all the way across. It was just a bit low for G Tyler. G Tyler able to get that recovery, but it bounces off the wall again. This is just kind of bouncing around just a bit out. That stun, that's coming back as Unsound able to grab that, send it out, but not far enough. But Mamba's right there to go ahead and send that all the way back over to Montage side.
Yep, over on the Montage side. We have Odyssey picking this up right now, taking a shot on into the bubble. It doesn't go the way they want it to, but one of their own players has picked this up again, moving into the bubble again and finding the pass down below. And just like they scored the first, they do it again. They do it again. They cut into someone that's ready to send it into that bottom pocket. That's what they do. They executed it twice. Wow. This is awesome.
Right, in the same spot too, right there in that bottom pocket, that bottom area. Really difficult, especially for in that goal. That goal, you have that floor beneath it. It makes it difficult. You only have limited range there, whereas you don't have on as much in the left and right and top. So as looks like, that was down, but Crispy Fry is able to get that recovery as it went up in Popcorn, but sending it out. It's going nice and slow as Bushibo is there for the recovery. G Tyler there. Looks like they're going to be sending it up, maybe get a little dribble, getting that dribble going on. As G Tyler able to get that sure enough and send it up and in, but no, thank you with the slap. Oh my goodness, Unsound says no points for you. I don't think so. Not while I'm here in goal. As XA is picking that back up, looks like they're looking for another approach, but keeping it nice and slow, sending it back to Bushibo. Bushibo looking around for that pass. Offense has it right now. Fire Ninja on the same side wall as it goes underneath the goal, looking in, and it's slammed. Oh! Self goal. Unsound was able to grab that, but just not far enough out of the goal. As that's 2 more points on the board. Back 2 points, should I say, on the board for Montage. As it looks like they're finally able to return those first 4 that coming across.
Yeah, Montage managed to get it in the end, but that was some phenomenal defense on the side of Odyssey there. That was a great save moment. I missed the player that saved that. But we'll see at the end when we see the stats. But wow, look at Odyssey, return fire so quick. They relayed that down so quickly, and they had Little Groupio. I don't want to mispronounce his name, but received the disc, right place, right time, puts that in. Phenomenal.
That was amazing. Wow, you're not kidding. Like that was quick. That was quick. That was fast. That was again what you see with these high level teams. And a great level of teamwork as that comes in. Bushibo setting it down, but it was picked back up. Oh no, Unsound able to get it, but just outside. Unsound so close. As it's just out of reach for Crispy Fries, as XA is able to pick that up and send that down.
Wow.
And G Tyler is right there for 3 points as a return. Oh my goodness, what a play. Nicely done by Montage. Well done, G Tyler.
This is what I'm talking about. Well balanced, but still high scoring. Like both teams can get the disc up the other end so quickly with these. It looks rehearsed. How the what's the word for it? It's so like the formation, how they move the disc up so quickly. They've just got this drilled into them, and they can move to this so quickly as they are now pressing onto the bubble. That was Odyssey pressing into the bubble and losing the disc. Montage clearing this through. They had a stack ready, and that stack is picking this disc up. This is Fire Ninja looking for a shot on goal. He can't find it, so pass it to his teammate. Teammate gets stunned out, and this is Odyssey defending very well now as they clear this through.
Oh, Unsound with a phenomenal catch as it sends it all the way back down. But that stack was too fast as Bushibo was able to get it right above the goal, sending that back and out, and it looks like that was cleared, but picked back up by Orange, bouncing around. Yep, looks like Lil Guipo was able to grab that, sending that down, sending it out, that most passes back. But XA is right there ready for it as they send it over into Odyssey side and able to pick that up as Bushibo's looking for 3, but caught again. Unsound is unbelievable as able to just like amazing catches, a phenomenal goalie, just absolute all-star here as it's coming back up and is able, but once again, Unsound gonna get that, send it back out. Bushibo is ready for it. My goodness, this is unreal as Bushibo is slowing it down and looking finally for a for another way in.
Yeah, Bushibo they do take their time as they are moving back, just bouncing from geo to geo, fully aware that there's 4 minutes, 20 seconds on the clock here. There is no rush. They may be 2 points down, but they can pass around, be strategic with this because they know there's going to be more points scored as they do score another goal. That was passed down to the left wall there, and XA just finishes that off for 2 more points, equaling out the game. Is this the first time they've caught up? I believe.
I think
in the
so.
second round.
Yeah, I think so. I think it is now a brand new game, just much less time. Wow. Like you were saying, like both teams, all it takes is a blink, and you never, and you're back in it. As this, speaking of, as that was 1, 2, 3 passes in a row, but G Tyler is right there. That backstack is ready for these quick passes. As Mamba able to get it, but looks like we're getting stuck here in the middle. As G Tyler is able to finally get that out, as it goes up and in and off the shield. As we're over here in Odyssey side, Fries get that, but Bushibo stole it. Says no, thank you. Taken to the shield and shot by G Tyler. So fast. Did you? I blinked. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see that pass over to G Tyler. Unbelievable.
100%. You blink and you miss it. That one little moment like that, one little steal could just convert into a goal, like in a blink of an eye.
Unreal, as that is sent out and picked back up over here by Odyssey, and Odyssey returns with Will Grebo with 3 points on the board. 18 confidence. It's in. Oh my gosh, now it is a 1-point game back and forth. Again, I shouldn't have looked away at the chat. I'm just gonna stare at this monitor, because every time I look away, I miss 4 passes that happen. Unbelievable.
It's absolutely understandable. That took 7 seconds for them to return fire just then. That's how quickly they move. And talking of quickly, this is now Montage taking their time on this QB. The QB was unchallenged, so they took their time. They passed it eventually down to XA, and XA also taking their time, finding the right pass to make as they throw it forward for the stat to pick up. This is now Bushibo beaten to it by Mamba. Mamba clearing it down the right side. And are they the first to collect this right now? That disc is still loose and picked up by G Tyler. G Tyler clearing this all the way down the center.
Oh my gosh, as Fire Ninja picks up, it's looking for that 3, but just a bit high, as Montage is easily going to be able to pick that back up. Bushibo's picking it up, looking around. Unbelievable, as they're slowing it back down. These two teams are like night and day difference. You have a team that's slowing things down. Montage keeping it in control. Oh, that was a attempt at that shot, but goalie was right there. As the other side over here, Odyssey is so much faster, as they seem to be going with quick plays, quick passes, quick stacks, as that comes all the way up. Speaking of, as right there, Lil Grebo's able to get that, but stunned out, picking it back up as Mamba has it. Looking for that pass, looking to get in. Oh, stunned out and taken. G Tyler picks that back up and sends that over. Wow, over here to Fries. Fries ready for it. Again, this style of play, this level of play. Oh, unbelievable. What a catch, G Tyler. The save. Oh my gosh. And then it's back out and on the side of Odyssey. And Odyssey is there to get that crispy fries, send that back out as a clear back over to Montage.
Yeah, it's unrelenting. Unrelenting. I think that was about 3 or 4 attempts on goal there. But nevertheless, we have Montage moving forward right now in possession in the half of Odyssey, trying to find an angle in. We have Bushibo on the back line again. This is something that we've seen a few times now. He's a very patient player. Bushibo taking their time away. They are 1 point down, but with 50 seconds left on the clock. Moving up the field here. They are stationed on Bowtie. I'm just looking at the pass options right now. The only one open right now is Fire Ninja, who is hanging back, not pressing the bubble. I'm expecting Fire Ninja to push in here. I'm not sure what's going on here. Bushibo gets it eventually over to Fire Ninja. Fire Ninja sends it all the way back to Bowtie. Stunned. Fire Ninja stunned out the player, so now Bushibo can move into the bubble. Wow, that was a quick session of passes. That was nearly an attempt, but it was read by the defense of Odyssey, potentially shutting down the attempts that Montage have, but they do have something to say about it, because Fire Ninja does try and get it forward, but an unfortunate bounce off. It doesn't matter. Ignore everything I was going to say. They do get it in. They win the second round. We're going to a third round. Do you remember earlier you were saying how you love third rounds? Merry Christmas.
Oh my goodness. I took my tree out on November 1st, but I did not expect to get anything today. Unbelievable. What a shot. What a play. That was the calculation, the slowdown, everything there was amazing. Like, I had me on the edge of my seat. I was just like watching. I almost forgot I was casting. I was just my mouth open, just staring like, oh my God, what's about to happen? That was great. We're going into a round 3. I cannot wait to see what happens here. Like, again, money, like we've talked about this, like back and forth here. The difference here between these two different teams, you have Montage, who is really, really slowing things down and trying to keep things under control. Whereas on the other side, you have Odyssey, not saying, well, no one said that. Odyssey from the beginning. Odyssey is about speed. Like, they're quick, and even if they make a little mistake, it seems like they can turn it back around with either having that spatial awareness or just having a stack right there to get down there faster than Montage. What do you think?
So yeah, it's a very fast game, and I think a reason for that is just the adjustability in the game. So when one mistake happens, for example, just like I was trying to say what was happening, but it was happening too quick. But Fire Ninja was coming around the right side, threw a pass in, it hit the post, it bounced back, but somehow recovered from that situation and set up a cut opportunity where that just ended up going in. It's the adaptability, it's the recovery.
I haven't opened my mouth all stream, but I really want to here because I do not want to let that go to waste. The fact that Montage there just realizing how much Odyssey was excelling on their counterattacks here, right? They've been scoring really quickly off their offensive joust. So Montage coming in there, intentionally killing like 30 seconds of time just so if they scored, Odyssey wouldn't get a counterattack. Absolutely love that. Okay, back to you guys.
Unbelievable. No, thank you. Actually, my apologies. I forgot to mention Offbeat here on the cameras and helping us out. My apologies, Offbeat. I should have called you out much earlier. I appreciate that. So definitely appreciate that call in. As right now, Odyssey has that, sending that over to Loguipo. Loguipo's looking around for those 2 points and is able to get 3 as it's right on the edge of the bubble with 18 meters a second and in. And that is the first set of points on the board. Wow, unbelievable. As they Odyssey taking it out from the start.
Yeah, what Offbeat just said then, that went over my head. Yeah, that's genius play. The strategic time, I was confused. Why are they taking so long? No, that was so smart. That was very clever. And here we have Montage coming out, finding a pass, and that front stack nearly picked it up from the side of Odyssey. As they do, are they trying to chase this down? Yep, patiently waiting, but it's passed back to Bushibo on the backline. Bushibo moving forward with this patient play that we're seeing from them as they set up for their dribble play, clearing it down. There is a player that just misses it. This is now loose, but it's okay because it's picked up again. That was an open goal. That was an opportunity, but it was read by Lil Guipo. And we have Bushibo on the background again, picking this up, resetting it back to the back stack that was prepared. It's forward to XA, who fancies their chances, passing it forward. And we have someone to collect this. We have G Tyler. Wow, what a cut into the bubble, just on the edge underneath shield. It was picked up, but it's not the way they want it. It's now a loose disc being fought for to collect it, and that's back on the back line with Bushibo.
Wow, that was amazing. Yeah, as Fire Ninja sends it over to XA, and XA sends it up, and it is in. What a pass that you just mentioned it before. Just like those cuts, those clean passes. That was another one right there, just by the edge of the goal, picked up by Fire Ninja, slammed in like they've been doing this all day long. They probably have been doing this all day long, and you can tell again this level of play, this style, this league is like it's unbelievable. As Odyssey's going to come back as Unsound takes that QB, sends it over to Mamba. Mamba back over to Fries. Fries back to Mamba. Playing catch. Gotta love that as the offense heading back up. And oh goodness, Loguipo's already right there. Is he gonna get that in? He's a bounce shot. Oh, a bounce shot off the wall as the goalie was expecting a throw to the floor. I don't think so, says Guipo. That's 2 on top of your head. Nicely done.
Very nicely done by Lil Guipo there. 2 more points on the board. Odyssey find himself in the lead again. Let's see if they can keep it for this 3rd round. As we have Montage coming out now with the joust. We have Bushibo passing over to right tunnel. G Tyler collecting that, trying to get it up at the back stack. Read that. Unsound got a hand on that, I believe. Passed it forward. We have Crispy Fries for a second fighting for it, and now we have 4 or 5 players trying to get this disc in the direction they require. G Tyler is the one to pass that forward, and we have a loose disc in the bubble. Defenders do get a hand on it, but now we have G Tyler again holding that, passing over to his teammate. Fire Ninja does get beaten to it, and the defense are looking to clear this out.
This is just back and forth, just punch and steal and punch and steal. Like this game is supposed to be about passing and teamwork, not punching and stealing. Actually, punching and stealing is totally part of it. But this is just unreal, this play. Again, like the adaptability that you mentioned, like Montage really does have to adapt to that speed. As right there, 1, 2, 3. There's 3 Odyssey players coming in as they are up and in for that 3. It is good. My goodness, little Guipo with 3 more points on the board. Nicely done as that lead has been extended down by 2 threes right now. But, I mean, it's definitely doable. Lots of time to come back, but goodness, that play, oh, just amazing to see.
Yeah, Lil Guipo doing it again. And that is a 6-point lead now. So they're feeling a bit comfortable, but there's still just under 6 minutes to go. Let's see what happens if G Tyler picks it up on the wall, sends it down to XA. XA back to the QB. We have Bushibo, and we're just going around in circles now. Look at this. Look at these passes. This is over to XA. XA clears it down, and the stack was ready. The stack was there in time. Picks this up. This is Bushibo looking to challenge the bubble. Decides to back out. He says bad bubble, bad bubble. Tries to get the pass on clock. A shot coming in from the back line, and it's dinged out as a loose disc, and they're looking to collect this now.
Blue team has the disc.
Those saves, that was 2 in a row. I believe that was Unsound, who again is unbelievable right there between the goal. Like, that's just unreal. His little Guipo has that above the goal, and XA is able to get that recovery as it's just missed by that shot and is sent all the way back down over into Odyssey side, but the Fries is right there for it, sends it back down to mid as Bushibo's ready for it as well. Looks like it's just, again, back and forth playing a little catch as Bushibo moving up, and again, and here we go, slowing things down just a little bit, but not too much more. Oh, off the face of little Guipo. Coach did say get your head in the game. That's one way to do it, as little Guipo is able to save that, and that shot was just a bit high. Oh, as it's going to be picked back up from Fries. Fries is going to look to get that out, but no, XA's ready for it, steals it right out of the hands of Fries, and a nice dodge, and look, slowing it back down and getting back control of the disc as Bushibo has it and is looking for an open pass.
Yep, Bushibo's playing a great mental game on the back line, but wow. As I say that sentence, the time it takes me to say that sentence, they make 2 passes and a goal. A slam dunk. Was it a slam dunk? If not, it was under 0 meters away from the goal. What a turnaround. And we're seeing Paul's come in here. It appears we have a player dropped out there.
Oh my goodness, that was amazing. This play is just, this game has been intense, like back and forth, and not just intense in the sense of just because we're seeing crazy stacks, we're seeing some fast play. We are seeing fast play. I won't say it's necessarily one-sided, but predominantly more from Odyssey than we are from Montage. Montage keeping things a lot slower. However, they definitely have their speed when they want to turn it on. You saw that slow plays coming up as they were passing things around, keeping it slow, and then all of a sudden they threw it up and ahead and didn't have anybody there for it, and a stack just flew in out of nowhere and picked that up and took that in. So you can see Montage knows how to knows how to take care of speed and could be a part of that speed game, but they are really just trying to play a different game and play the game of control and pass and really trying to dominate the disc. So it's amazing, absolutely amazing to see so far.
Yeah, I'm really impressed by that. You said it. You said it. The like they can slow down the game. We've seen them play very slowly, but then suddenly they can just pick it up, and their dribble plays. So either the 2 stacked players dribbling themselves, or someone else sending it, and that's that being ready. I mean, the communication you need to do that is great to see. It's great to witness.
It really is, like, it's unreal. Speaking of other things that are unreal, one thing I would like to do while I have the moment, I definitely like to thank our sponsor, StyrianProducts.com, for their continued and passionate support of VRML and VR esports. If you'd like to thank them, you can head on over to AstyrianProducts.com and you can use the code VRML 50F Fasterian, 50
5
off,
off
5 off,
Asterion.
5 off. Sorry, that looks like 50. 5 off Asterian to get $5 off any order over $20. That's VRML 5 off Asterian to get $5 off any order over $20. Oh man, I'm so excited to see what's going to happen in this next round. Ads are fun, aren't they? Like it is part of it, and I really do like Asterion products. I played on some Asterion mats and a few lands, and they're amazing products. But it always feels weird to be like, "Hi, I'm going to give you an ad right now, and you should buy this." But you should, because they do have quality products. It's just the weird balance between having to take care of like the casting and really getting into this game and really making sure this game continue to be supported. So this is a great organization. I really enjoy what it is we do, and enjoy all of you for hanging out here with us in this round, in this game, in this third and final CC Challenger Cup here for the VRML Season 6. Hey, speaking of Season 6, I said this is the third CC. Isn't there? If this is the final CC, Mitch, is there any skin, like what's the skin in the game right now? Like, why do I care so much about the CC and maybe the next couple of weeks to come?
Well, the CC, the Challenger Cup, it's the final one, by the way. The final Challenger Cup. If you do well here, you're in Masters. You make it into Masters. Not Masters, sorry. Messed up. Finals. You make into finals, and if you're in finals, you have a chance to be the best in, for this region, NA. That's a big deal. That's for the opportunity, the bragging rights, the badges, the prizes, everything that comes with that. It's possible here. And if they play fast when they need to play fast, play slow when they need to play slow, and perform the best they can do, then it's possible. And that's what this can lead to. That is what's on the line here. It's a big
That's
deal for these players.
It really is. You're really right. And from there, over the next 3 weeks, not only get to hang out inside of the Twitch and you can get opportunity to get some HyperX swag, but on the 20th, it's the grand final. So you've got finals and then grand finals. I think the difference between the two is a robe. I think when you go to the grand finals, you get a robe. You get to come out and you take the robe off kind of thing, and it's like a big, grander, more ball-like event. I think never been to a grand final, so I'm excited to see November 20th when it does come up. And if they do have like fancy robes, that would be amazing. If they don't, I'm not gonna be too disappointed, but I'm just saying I feel like chat, tell me if they got robes. I'm just saying. I'd like to know. Maybe we could poll what kind of robes, what color robes. Okay, I'm done with the robes, money. I'm done with the robes. I'm ready to watch this next round. I'm absolutely baffled by the speed of play. And we are about to see exactly what we're talking about as we are heading back into the match. That timeout is over as Odyssey is able to take that and is coming down with the disc, has that joust advantage, and bounce all the way down to Bushibo as Bushibo takes that, sends it over to XA. XA is going to send it over to the tunnel and picked back up by Bushibo. Wasn't Bushibo just behind him? How did he get back there? I just blinked. What the heck? As that's sent back down over to, G Tyler with that grab. That was like a no-look behind the back. Done this before. XA, that communication sent down. XA is slowing it down. Looks like XA now is going to take over as Bushibo's moving up. And Bushibo taking a load in the back there as they're got that long reset. And there it is. Sure enough, they were like, I don't like where I'm at. I don't like the speed that's happening up here. They look like they're bouncing around too much. I don't like this defense. Let's redo this. And so Bushibo now has taken that as a QB and sends that over to Fire Ninja. Fire Ninja trying to get it in, but taken away by Little Guipo. Little Guipo sends that all the way down. And, whoa, my goodness, as they pick it back up and an easy 2 points, it's slammed. Whoa, okay, that was borderline. Like, clearly knew you had some time. I'm not saying they're trying to play the meta game and get in the heads of the other side, but I feel like that was a solid play.
Oh no, 100%, 100%. That was the meta game that happening right there. This is like, look how much time you've just given us. Look how quickly we can get right into your bubble and dunk this in. And let's see how that affects the mental game of Montage. As they, regardless of all of that, they take their time. They run the show. They run the rhythm as they pass it over to the left tunnel. We have G Tyler holding this and looking for XA, who's stacked up with Fire Ninja. They received this at the bottom of the bubble. Passing it up for the cut. The cut wasn't ready. Oh, they went for the goldie stun instead of receiving the cut. This is now XA holding this and sending it into the goal. That was clean. That was lovely. That is 2 points for the side of Montage.
Oh my goodness, that steal was clutch right there as I picked back up and then taken back away. I'm telling you, again, I feel like Sea of Thieves is an appropriate way to express what is happening when these teams get grouped up, when it is all bunched up into the middle. You have no idea where that disc is going to come out. There's punching, there's stealing. It's great. As Unsound has it, and it looks like they're changing it up a little bit, at least on this go round. This round looks like they're keeping it nice and slow, as it's just a bit outside. Looks like that was a bit high, a little bit of an unexpected pass, but I think they're going to be able to pick that up. No, as G Tyler grabs that, but just misses as it's coming back around, and Fire Ninja able to grab that and sends that up and over as Bushibo. No! Oh my gosh! They had an opportunity, and they still have an opportunity as G Tyler gets that, but that's just bounced off of the ding ring, off the player, and it looks like it's picked back up, and XA is going to be dancing around. Can he get it in? No, they're going to reset it back to Bushibo, and Bushibo is going to slow it down, but not too slow, as it's going to G Tyler. G Tyler sends over, but no, Little Guipo, it just says, I don't think so. I'm sending that out, as Bushibo picks it back up, and they send it over to XA. XA sending it over to G Tyler. G Tyler off the wall, and it is in, off the pyramid. Nicely done. Good play on both sides.
Yeah, phenomenal defense there, but here we are with Montage now being the aggressor. Montage now putting the pressure on and just back to back having these attacks on goal, and finally one of them pays off, a lovely bounce shot off the backboard. But here we are with Odyssey coming forward now very quickly on the right. Relay as they already find themselves in the bubble after a couple of seconds, not receiving one of the passes below in the bubble, and that is collected by Fire Ninja, who clears this forward, and it's picked up again by another Montage player. And they are struggling to clear this out now. It's back and forth. Stun, stun, stun.
Oh my gosh, as G Tyler sends it out. But again, yes, as Unsound is there for the respond. As that is picked up and sent over, Mamba sends it over to Little Guipo. Little Guipo again back over here to Unsound. Unsound going to take control of that. They've got 23 seconds left, and they've got 2 points ahead. It is, I mean, this is it. like right there. They need to get this, and they need to get down there now. And this is the opportunity as it goes. And G Tyler has that as he sends it down. Is he going to be able to get this shot as it goes up? Oh, they have 6 seconds. Oh, well, they're going to they did. Oh my goodness! It is a 10-10 tie game. We are getting OT. I said it. I wanted it. This Christmas present has 2 parts to it. Oh my goodness! I cannot believe we are going in OT after a round 3.
Yeah, it's happening. I didn't know if that was going to happen, and it happened. It happened. They made it happen. They forced it. We now find ourselves in 3rd round OT. Let's see how this neutral joust plays out. Lights out and away we go. We have Odyssey collecting that first on the neutral joust. They already find themselves in the bubble while they're looking to close this very quickly as they pass over to someone who's cut ready and put that in. Crispy Cries cleans up there. Assist by Little Guipo. Wow. Wow.
We just 8 more seconds. That's all that was needed. 8 seconds, folks. We were talking about the speed. We were talking about blinking. I mean, again, Money, you mentioned it over and over again. Like, it's just that adaptability, that speed, that quickness. Like, 8 seconds, that's all it took.
Yeah, I need a minute after that. Wow.
I'm telling about it, right? Like, goodness. I mean, I'm excited to get an OT. I kind of wanted a little bit more time than 8 seconds, but in all honesty, like, that was an amazing way to end those 2 teams playing. Again, right now, it looks like Odyssey is going to be moving forward as that is a loss from Montage as their 2nd loss, I believe. And so Odyssey going to be moving forward. And I just both teams clearly deserve to be here where they are. Both of them are high caliber, high performing teams. So you really can't be too upset by that loss. That was a phenomenal game on both sides.
Yeah, absolutely phenomenal. Credit to both teams there. They really played their heart out, I'm going to say. They played very well. I'm not sure. Could you clarify? Is this a loser bracket? This match?
I think, right? That I believe Montage.
This
is winners. So okay, so we're still in winners. So Montage heading down to the losers bracket, right? Upper bracket finals. Okay, all right. So that's how that is there. So Odyssey going to upper bracket finals, and Montage heading down to the less winning bracket, also known as the loser bracket. Not that they're losers. I think that they played absolutely fantastic. It's a great team, but right now Odyssey just had a little more gusto and a little bit more guipo. I'll be honest. Oh, look at that. My face is all nice and huge. Hey, what's up? All right, we're heading to break. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. Make sure you stick around. Take a look at that chat. Look for the HyperX coming up in the next 3 weeks. November 20th, Grand Finals. Stay tuned.